SHMACKEMAGOB and Bang Bang Pizza Skulls. Hey, Wade, as you saw last week, he sent me to do a Suck versus Suck, Winger versus Nelson, and I ended up saying, damn, I don't think these albums suck. Never heard them before, but I was surprised to see they didn't suck. I wouldn't buy them still, but I don't know. But now this time, my taste in music. I'm not speaking for anybody else. If you like this stuff, that's fine. But this time, Wade, you got, in my opinion, half suck. Because I'm a big fan of this. Now, there are some bona fide suck songs on To Hell with the Devil. But I love this album for the most part, and it is my favorite of the early Stryper stuff. But for me, man, their last 3 albums, really 4. No, The Fallen, Goddamn Evil, and even The Devil Believes are my favorite Stryper albums. I think it's better than this, better than all the early ones. But he wants me to put it against Pretty Boy Floyd with, what is it, electric toy, leather boys with electric toys. Now, I don't know what's been happening. Maybe it's my shaved head that I've gone a little crazy because, as you all know, that stadium tour is going on now. And I'm not a fan of Poison, as most of you know from my Suck vs. Suck episodes. But I do find them funny. They make me laugh. You know, unlike, you know, Def Leppard now, they don't make me laugh. I love early Def Leppard. But, so I'm listening to this Pretty Boy Floyd for the first time, and I'm like, this is them ripping off Poison. This is Poison. They're funny too. They're hilarious, but to me it's like, you know, Poison is Bill Hicks, and Pretty Boy Floyd is Dennis Leary. Totally ripping off another comedian, because these guys, Poison, are comedians. So I took notes here, and here we go. Alright, I combined the first 2 Stryper songs together because one's an intro and to Hell with the Devil, which is Abyss to Hell with the Devil, which To Hell with the Devil, that's like my favorite Stryper song from back then. Now it's Yahweh, but early on, Soldiers on the Command, Loud and Clear, and To Hell with the Devil. Those are my 3 favorite early Stryper songs. Oh, and Writing on the Wall too. I love that one. And so I love it. So that's going against Leather Boys with Electric Toys. I will say one thing. This one, even though it's a whole song, it's not separated. It does have like some intro, some build-up intro, that I would actually put it above Abyss, the intro to Hell with the Devil. But the song, oh my God, holy crap. Leather Boys with Electric Toys. What are the electric toys that these guys have? Yep, that's what I think. I think that's their electric toy, run by batteries. Definitely giving that to Stryper, even though the intro is better with, you know, the Pretty Boy Floyd guys. All right, next is Calling on You. I love this song. It's just so poppy and somewhat cliche, but it's such a great, fun song. I know it's commercial, it's hair bandish. You know, I would have to say, you know, that is a hairband song. But I love it. I do love it. I love it, especially when they play it live. When they play it live, the whole place goes nuts. I just saw Stryper not too long ago. They play Calling on You, the place goes mental. And I love it. It's a sappy, poppy song, but I dig it. And what's that going against? Rock and Roll is gonna set the night on fire. Or set the night afire, whatever the fuck it's called. Again, this is total Poison comedy shit. It's horrible though, but I got a chuckle. I gotta say, man, I mean, I don't like Poison, I don't like this type of shit, but in a way I respect it. In a way it's like, dude, these guys are just, let's just play some simple shit and get laid. You know, more power to these guys, you know? It was never my thing, but See, that's why I know Poison got a little serious later, and I haven't ventured to that yet. I haven't listened to that. I've heard a couple songs here and there, Richie Kotzen and stuff, which that's not funny, and it's not. Poison were great when they were, when they were comedians, but and this shit is fun. It's just fun rock and roll that I would never want to listen to, but listening to it now, doing the studying, I was like, this sucks bad, but it's funny, and it's like, it's just dudes dressing up like chicks wanting to have a good time. Doesn't offend me like Hysteria does. But that album did change the world. Alright, so next is Free. I love Free. Another great song, good rocker. I dig it. And that one's going against Wild Angels, the obligatory power ballad. And and it's as bad as I expected. It's terrible. It is really, really bad. And it's not funny. So another one for Stryper. Alright, next is, here's where Stryper gets bad. Honestly, oh my god. Annoying as all hell. This, it's ballady, it's not funny, and it's a little confusion. He is singing about Christ, but if you didn't know he was singing about Christ, it sounds like he's singing to a chick. It's kind of weird, all those Stryper ballads are kind of like, sounds like, your regular power ballad, but if you knew about the band, you realize he's not singing I love you to a chick, he's singing it to Christ. Creepy. Alright, and that one's going to against 48 Hours. This song is funny as fuck. It's a song about the weekend, 48 hours. Hey man, we only got 48 hours to rock. Come on man, times are running out. Grab the lipstick and the hairspray and let's rock. I'm giving it to that one because that shit's funny. Alright, Pretty Boy Floyd got one. Alright, next going, The Way. Ripping. This type of stuff kind of reminds me of new wave of British heavy metal musically. It's heavy metal greatness. I love this shit. I've always loved this shit. I got some, well, I wouldn't say I got shit for this when I was younger. I had people get upset with me and try to give me shit, but people are ridiculous, man. People get upset with you if you like what they don't like, and they get upset with you if you hate what they like. I can never understand that concept. And I'm sure there's people watching this that like Pretty Boy Floyd, and honestly, that get upset. And seriously, man, I'm so fucking happy I'm not you. Because it sucks being you. It really does. It sucks being you. Whether you want to fucking admit it or not, it sucks being you. But I'm definitely giving that one to The Way. Alright, let's pick an album. Now we are at the halfway mark, and we're going to pick something right here. Down here. Night Ranger. I love the first two Night Ranger albums, Dawn Patrol and this one. My favorite song on here is Touch of Madness. Why Does Love Have to Change is cool. I dig Rockin' in America and Rumors in the Air. Good stuff. Yeah, and it has the hit Sister Christian. That song has really changed for me because of that. What's that damn Boogie Nights? Anyway, alright, so now we got sing-along song. I used to not like this song back in the day till I saw them play it live on the To Hell with the Devil tour. And I think it's a better live song. I don't think it really captures it that well in the album. But I dig it. And that one's going against Rock and Roll Outlaws. Ooh, watch out with these Rock and Roll Outlaws. They got electric toys. I'm giving it to sing-along song. Even though Rock and Roll Outlaw was funny. Okay, next. Hold It On. again, you know, I mean, I know I'm going to sound like a hypocrite here, and fine, but when I listen to, you know, this Pretty Boy Floyd shit or the Poison stuff, that sucks. Holding On has all the elements of shit that sucks about Poison and Bon Jovi and all that stuff, but I like it. I don't know why. It's just so fucking poppy. Something I never seen them play live. I do understand Stryper did a tour where they played the whole album, but I've seen Stryper a bunch of times. Even going back to Soldiers Under Command, I saw them on that tour. I've never seen them play Holding On. And I like it. I do like it. I don't know why. It's a weird thing. And I admit, you know, I do like things that suck. And Holding On is one of them. Going against Only the Young. This one's pretty funny, but it's also has its annoying parts too. So I'm giving it to that sucky Stryper song that I actually like. Alright, next. Rockin' the World. This one is heavier, but I never really liked this one. I wouldn't go as far as say it sucks, like honestly, and one coming up that's even worse than honestly. But it's not good. I know I appreciate the, you know, the effort to do a heavy metal song on here, but it's rare because most heavy Stryper songs I love from back then. This one, I still can't say it sucks, but it screams filler, and to me, it sounds like they didn't really, you know, put enough effort to really finish the song. Might have been they were in a rush. That's what it sounds like to me. And what's that going against? The Last Kiss. Ooh, holy electric Toyz. This is some mega titanium fucking cringe here. I mean, this shit cringes like you wouldn't believe. So bad. I'm giving it to that half-finished Stryper song. Alright, next. All of Me. Woo! This may be the worst Stryper song ever. I mean, this makes honestly sound like Immolation. It's so bad. It's torturously bad. I mean, seriously, I'd put Poison in. It's gonna win, you know? I don't think any song on this fucking Pretty Boy Floyd album is worse. Or Poison albums. I mean, this is bottom of the barrel poppy love type of crap. What's that going against? Oh, and by the way, I gotta say, even as shitty as this song and honestly is, Michael Sweet's got an amazing voice, even on those songs. But an amazing voice to shitty music is still shitty to me. Amazing voice plus shitty music equals suck. Alright, what's that going against? Your Mama Won't Know. Like I was saying before, you know, Poison is like Bill Hicks. These guys are like Dennis Leary. Because they are totally ripping off Poison now with the Mama. With the funniest Poison song, Mama, let me go to the show. This does the same shit with the Mama shit. And I gotta say, musically, I think it rocks. I think it's the best song on here. Musically, it shows that, hey man, these guys can play. I mean, they're horrible at songwriting and stuff. They can play. So it's like a kick-ass song, I think. I think the song kicks ass, but it has horrible melodies and horrible, you know, chorus and all that shit. The whole vocal structure sucks on it, which, you know, equals suck, but, you know, it's the opposite of all of me. Great vocals, shitty song. This one's like great music, shitty vocals. But it has comedy in it with the Mama shit. And to me, it's the best song on this thing. Still wouldn't go out and buy it, but I'm just saying. Definitely giving it another one for Pretty Boy Floyd. Alright, we end it with More Than a Man, probably the heaviest Stryper song on this album. Rips. Just a phenomenal song. With Michael Sweet just belting it out, man. I love when that man hits those highs. He can still do it. I saw Stryper less than a month ago, and he was still hitting those highs. And what's that going against? Oh wait, I fucked up here. Damn it. The Way the Way won, but I don't know if I mentioned it. They do a cover of Toast to the Town from Motley Crue, which it's not a bad cover, but it lacks the raw intensity of the original because it sounds too polished. But they did an okay job, so I'm sorry I messed that one up. But now going here, More Than a Man goes against I Want to Be With You. A shitty ass ballad that reminds me of that putrid Motley Crue song called Time for Change off Dr. Feelgood. It kind of reminds me of that. I mean, I will still put it above All of Me though, but I won't put it above Honestly. As bad as Honestly is, this shit's worse. So Stryper gets that one. In the end, Stryper got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and Pretty Boy Floyd got 2. So there you go. Wade, I mean, now, your first attempt at Suck vs. Suck was a track versus track. Your second attempt of Suck vs. Suck, I'm going to call it Classic vs. Suck, because I feel this is a classic album with 2 really shitty songs. But Pretty Boy Floyd, that shit sucks. It sucks, but at least it makes me giggle and laugh like Poison, but not as funny as Poison. Just like Dennis Leary is not as funny as Bill Hicks. So there you go, Wade. Thank you so much for donating. And anybody out there want to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And please subscribe to my channel if you have not. Right on, everybody. Stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath and SHMACKEMAGOB.